Oh man, I am loving today. We are further igniting the Italiano in you by giving you the freedom to create in your own kitchen and showing you how simple it can be to explore the Afro-Italian in you, because I think we all got a little, you know, Giulio in all of us. We can do it. One-pan recipes, even better. They're the ultimate weekend, weeknight, doesn't matter. Load shedding, go to, because you can do it quickly in one pot, and they're always delivering on flavor and are simple to everyone to make. And this Fattis and Moni's one-pan chicken and chakalaka pasta bake, woo, is ticking all the boxes, and it's going to be a family favorite. Chef Mbombi is here to take us through the easy steps, and I say easy because it must be easy in a one-pot wonder. Brother, thank you so much. I've been loving kind of getting enriched by your culinary space. Yeah. So congrats on having a platform to reach as many people as you can through this campaign.
Thank you, man.
That being said, like, you know, you're dealing with African cuisine, you're dealing with Italian cuisine, both are sacred. Yeah. Let's have a little fun and combine them because there are overlaps.
No, man, look, the most beautiful thing about this is that we take, well, more especially what we're going to be doing today. I mean, if you look at Chakalaka, is something that is widely loved in the country, you know, from Joburg to Cape Town, from Cape Town.
And everyone will claim it, eh?
Yeah.
Everyone will claim it.
There's different versions, and I think today we're doing another version of it. And what we have here is different types of veggies that we're going to combine in making our chakalaka. And
brilliant.
We'll start with olive oil.
Carry the flavor. I'm realizing more and more how vital it is to kind of think about that oil carrying the flavor, building the flavor and carrying it 110%. Through. Yeah.
Good oil as well, you know?
Yeah.
Onions. So we want to saute these. So there's different ways people do it. So others they add peppers after. I add peppers with the onions, the garlic. So we'll add peppers here.
And you want the color. You want it to pop.
110%. So we'll add ginger.
Okay.
Garlic.
Because it's got to be like a flavor bazooka. It's got to hit.
It has to hit, you know? So we're gonna saute the garlic, the peppers, the ginger, the chili, until it's translucent. Okay. Until the flavors come through. So once that is done, we're gonna add the rest of the stuff. Then we're going to saute the carrots and moisten the carrots inside there. Okay. Then we're gonna further fold in our beans. Okay. Once it's done.
So they don't really need to be cooked.
No,
it's just a flavor.
Because they're already cooked. And so, but to make the dish very, very beautiful, it's a one-pan dish.
I like that. I like the idea of all of these flavors being able to infuse right
always
through
easy,
the process.
Always easy, always beautiful. So
I love it, and a crowd pleaser.
What's pasta without meat?
and that's a very South African thing to say. I know in Europe they might not even have that sentence, but in South Africa,
what's pasta
without meat? I think that's probably the stock standard.
Over that side, we've got our cubed chicken. Okay. So usually what you'll do with this, we have our curry powder, our paprika, we have our Napolitana sauce. Okay. And you can make this from scratch, actually, you know, if you really want to. We have our tomatoes. So what you do is we first also get into the pan. Okay. Add our oil.
Oh, and that's starting to smell. You can feel that chakalaka essence starting to develop. Oh, I love it.
So, onions. Mm-hmm. So you can add as well. So you basically 2 minutes translucent as well. Okay. Then we're gonna add our chicken in there. Then we're gonna add our tomatoes, and we fold in the Napolitana sauce.
Build it.
So we'll build it and build it in. So as soon as this is done, we keep the chicken in here. Okay. Right? And so basically,
what's the key with the chicken here? Do you need to, like a red meat, seal it? Because I know it's obviously a white meat, or you can use some thigh. It looks like we've gone for some slightly fattier pieces as well, which is great. Yeah. For this, what part of the chicken would you use? And what's the watchword when frying that chicken? Do you have to seal it in like a red meat, or can you just gently let it kind of do its thing?
Look, 2 parts of the chicken. So it's either use chicken breast. I would preferably use chicken thighs. Because they are more flavor.
Bit more fat.
If it has the bone, it has more flavor.
100%.
Then you can tend to basically, if you use breast, then you have to be,
Careful with how
Careful
you cook
with
it,
it, because you can easily overcook it.
Okay, it dries
so
out super quick.
with chicken breast, we can basically use that. But over here, we're gonna try to layer the whole thing.
Okay, let's do it, man. Let's do it.
Already added the onions, but cool. So I'll remove this from the stove. So what we want to do here is, so this is what we want to do.
Oh, I love that. Just looking at that pasta, this is the elicoidali. Is that
Let's
try it together. This is Afro-Italian lesson 1. Elicoidali. You got to say it with a bit of an accent, I suppose.
Elicoidali.
And then everyone trusts you, or they think you're a gangster. But what I like about this, there is room for the sauce. Perfect shape for a nice, robust, flavorful sauce. Works great with a lot of different fillings. Obviously, meat, yes, in the South African context. Cheese and vegetables. Got that nice ridged macaroni shape, often prepared with meat-based sauces, making this recipe a perfect fit because you're going to get the sauce into all those nooks and crannies. It's also nice and versatile. Can be used in soups, salads, stews, carte blanche. You can go crazy. And if you don't have an oven-proof pan or skillet, here's a little hack. Simply cook the dish according to the method. Then transfer the chicken macaroni mixture into a baking dish and then finish it off, you know, that assembling, and then just pop it into the oven to bake.
Yeah. So the nice thing about, you know, the FATTIS and MONIS, it's because it's also durum
wheat, yeah,
durum
for
wheat,
sure.
you know. The second most cultivated wheat.
Really? Okay.
Very healthy. So, but to finish this off, we've layered our chicken in there with the, so it makes it one pot because we're gonna basically put it in the oven. And the chicken is there, the chakalaka is there, and we're just going to, so this is the cheese mixture. We have mixed herbs, Italian herbs in here, parmesan breadcrumbs, and
lovely. So a nice strong, kind of flavorful, salty, hard cheese.
For sure.
For sure. And this is a jumping off point. You can have a little bit of fun with this. You know what your family likes, you know? 100%. So push the boat out there. But what I love, my brother, is you've given us kind of a different take, a different lens to look at this. The purist, where you got the pasta, the integrity of the pasta and the integrity of the sauce as two separate entities so you can enjoy that process together, or you can combine it into one meal and get all of those flavors.
No, you can do it separately, combine it in one meal, play around with the flavors, white sauce, Napolitana, different types of sauces, different types of meats. If you want to go mince, beef, lamb, you can do it. So the versatility is there and everything is great.
It is great, my brother. We are feeding the masses this morning because that's what you can do with a little Fattis and Monis and a lot of love, my brother. Thank you so much for translating Afro-Italian for us in such a succinct way this morning. And of course, if you truly love pasta as much as we are and you're proudly ama Italiano, then show it in the hashtag Fattis and Monis Wednesday Challenge from March the 8th. It's running right now up until the 29th of this month. 4 viewers stand a chance to each win a brand new NutriBullet, plus a Fattis and Monis hamper valued at 500 Rand. Just by cooking your favorite Afro-Italian pasta dish, then posting a pic including that pack of Fattis and Monis on the Expresso Facebook competition post. You'll find it very easily, or on our Instagram page is where you'll find it, in fact. And don't forget to follow and tag Fattis _ Monis using that hashtag Fattis and Monis Wednesday. And that competition closes, as I said, on the 29th of March. So get on it, but you can find all the terms and conditions on expressoshow.com. You can also DM this man if you want a little added spice to the recipe and the right meat for your pasta, because that's how we do it in SA. Buddy, you're a champion.
Thanks,
you.
Bro. Cool.
This is nothing. This is just who we are.
Ciao, Alfredo!
Dai, Alfredo.
We date Italian.
Ciao, Florence.
We drive Italian. Living la dolce vita. And now you can see, that's what it is. Gahle gahle, we're Italian.
Perfect.
That's why I was pizza. I'm Italiano. And we always eat Italian. Every day. Fattis and Monis. Bravo to you.